Hey everyone, welcome back to part 4 of my entire Blu-ray and DVD collection. So in today's part, before we get to all the shelving behind me, we are taking a look at one of the last smaller collections within my collection. And I say smaller, but it's a pretty big pile here, but that will be my Disney collection. So let's take a look. So prepare yourself for a bit of a longer video today, as we have a lot more to go through. We have our Disney collection, which consists of the Pixar, Studio Ghibli, live action, and of course animated Disney movies. So we will start with the Studio Ghibli movies. So the first one here we have is The Wind Rises. And I only recently got into Studio Ghibli movies, and yeah, I've enjoyed all the ones that I've seen so far. There's a few that I haven't seen. For example, Whisper of the Heart. Have not seen this one yet. When Marty Was There. My favorite Studio Ghibli, and I think it's most people's favorite, Spirited Away. Yeah, Ocean Waves. My Neighbor Totoro. Again, another one of my favorites. And same with this one, Princess Mononoke. Ponyo. Pom Poko. Kiki's Delivery Service. Howl's Moving Castle. And the last from the Ghibli collection, The Cat Returns. So, moving on from that, we'll go into the Pixar movies. So they're sort of in alphabetical order, unless I mix them up, bringing them up here, but the first one, starting off, WALL-E. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I do own every Pixar movie. We have the Up 3D Blu-ray. Definitely one of those tearjerker ones. The next group here, we have Toy Story. Probably my favorite, second favorite Pixar movie, Toy Story. Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 4. All very good movies. Fourth being the weakest, but they're all really good. Next up, one that I have yet watched, just picked this up recently, but it's Soul. Very underrated Pixar movie, Ratatouille. Another one of the newer Pixar that I have yet watched, or have not watched yet, is Onward. Look forward to checking that one out as well. Next to here, Monsters Inc., Monsters University. We have Inside Out. We have one steelbook here with The Incredibles. Then Incredibles 2. Too much hype for Incredibles 2. We have The Good Dinosaur. This is my favorite Pixar. And again, another steelbook, Finding Nemo. And then, of course, Finding Dory. But Finding Nemo, love that film. Another one that really shocked me, that's probably in my top 5, Coco. Really enjoyed that one. My least favorite of the Pixar movies, but that is the Cars. So that's Cars, Cars 2, and Cars 3. Least favorite, but not terrible. And a couple more here for Pixar. We have Brave and A Bug's Life. And that is it for the Pixar movies. So the rest might be a little bit mixed up between live action and animated. So we'll just get to some of the stacks here, starting off with Tron Legacy. The Three Musketeers. Disney Movie Club exclusive, and you'll see a lot of those in this collection. We have the original Muppet movie. Mighty Joe Young, another Disney Movie Club exclusive. Maleficent. Few other Muppet titles here, but we have the Muppet Christmas Carol, and then the Muppets. What year is this one from? 2012. I really enjoy these ones. Growing up, I used to watch these ones all the time on VHS, but they're more Disney Club exclusives. Mighty Ducks, D2, and D3. Love the Mighty Ducks. Not the best live action movie, but that is The Lion King. A better live action one being The Jungle Book. A couple more Disney Movie Club exclusives here. We have I'll Be Home for Christmas. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. We have Holes. Great holiday movie here with Hocus Pocus. Heavyweights. Ben Stiller there. George of the Jungle. Freaky Friday, the newer one with Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis. Enchanted, which I don't believe I've seen this one, but I'll have to get around to checking that one out. 8 Below, kind of a sad one to watch, but good Paul Walker film. The live action of Cinderella. Chronicles of Narnia, Lion, Witch, the Wardrobe. Just have the first one so far. We have the BFG. My favorite of the live action remakes, and I know it's not everybody's, but that is The Beauty and the Beast. We have Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Another decent live action one with Aladdin. Okay, continuing on with some of the live action here. We have the Santa Claus 3-pack, Santa Claus 2, Santa Claus 3, or sorry, Santa Claus, Santa Claus 2, Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Great football movie here with Remember the Titans. We have Race to Witch Mountain. And then we have all 5 of Pirates of the Caribbean. So, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, On Stranger Tides, and Dead Men Tell No Tales. I think those were in order. Who knows? Pete's Dragon, Oz the Great and Powerful, and a couple more live action ones here. So more of a recent Disney property, but that's Star Wars. So we have the prequels here, episodes 1, 2, 3, and then the original trilogy, 4, 5, 6. We have The Force Awakens, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and then The Last Jedi. I don't own Solo or the Skywalker one yet. Can't even remember what it's called. So, we're going to move on now to, I believe, the animated collection. So, starting with this stack here, we have Zootopia, which is a great recent Disney movie. Another really good, decent movie that's more recent, Wreck-It Ralph. We have some Winnie the Pooh here with A Very Merry Pooh Year, Springtime with Roo, and the Tigger movie, Treasure Planet, Tarzan, another good one here, Tangled, classic Disney with Snow White, another classic with Sleeping Beauty. We have the short film collection, so a bunch of Disney shorts here. Then we have Saludos, Amigos, and the Three Caballeros. Have not watched this one yet, but Disney movie exclusive. Robin Hood. Grew up, not a big fan. Haven't watched it since. We have Peter Pan, Return to Neverland. The Rescuers and the Rescuers Down Under. The not-so-good sequel of Ralph Breaks the Internet. Top 10 for sure of Disney animated Goofy movie. And then we have an extremely Goofy movie as well. G-Force. My favorite, I would say number 1 Disney movie, The Lion King. I probably have another copy of that somewhere. Nightmare Before Christmas. Then we have the Best of Mickey collection, which has Fantasia, Fantasia 2000, and Celebrating Mickey. A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey. Okay. Frozen 2. Frank and Weenie. 2 movie set with The Fox and the Hound and The Fox and the Hound 2. Just watched this one recently, the first one, and really enjoyed it, but that's The Emperor's New Groove and Kronk's New Groove. Dumbo. Chicken Little. The Original Cinderella. And Cinderella 2, Dreams Come True. Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time. Have not watched those sequels, but I am a completionist and I must own everything. Brother Bear 2. Bolt. Top 5 for sure. Big Hero 6. Baymax is one of my favorite characters. Another top 5, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, Enchanted Christmas. We have Bambi. Bambi 2. Atlantis, The Lost Empire, and Atlantis, Milo's Return. We have the Aristocats. Animated Alice in Wonderland. Another top 5 here being Aladdin. Then we have Return of Jafar and King of Thieves. 2-pack here with The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad and Fun and Fancy Free. Uh, 101 Dalmatians, 101 Dalmatians 2, Patch's London Adventure. Okay, one more stack to go, so we're almost through. Disney was definitely the biggest, besides the whole main collection here. But, almost done. Princess and the Frog. We have Pooh's Grand Adventure. Mistakenly bought this one because I thought it was the 2-pack, so I have to go rebuy it. But that is Pocahontas. Just the first one. Planes. We have Piglet's Big Movie. Pinocchio. Pete's Dragon. The original. The original Peter Pan. Oliver and Company. Mulan 1 and Mulan 2. I still have yet to see the live action. Very excited to check that one out. Moana. This one here came around the time when I wasn't watching Disney as much. I just graduated high school. But that's Meet the Robinsons. So I have to go back and check this one out. See how that one is. Another one kind of from the same time period, I believe. Mars Needs Moms. Haven't seen it. Okay, let's get the last stack here. Another one that's really high up there for me is Hercules. We have The Little Mermaid, Little Mermaid 2, and Little Mermaid Ariel's Beginning. Okay, another copy of The Lion King, just regular Blu-ray release. Then we also have Lion King 1.5, Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Sequels aren't as good, but again, gotta own them all. 2-pack here of Lilo Stitch. Lilo Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch. We have Lady and the Tramp, Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure. Animated Jungle Book. Only a few more to go. James and the Giant Peach. The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2-movie collection, so number 1. And the sequel, don't even know if it has a name. I remember watching Hunchback Notre Dame when I was younger, but don't remember too much about that one. And again, this is one of the ones that came out around the time that I wasn't really watching Disney movies, but that is Home on the Range. So I'll have to go back and check that one out. So that is the entire Disney collection, not including, of course, the Marvel movies. They're in a separate spot in the collection. But stay tuned for the next parts where we start diving into all the shelves behind me, and I've yet to figure out how I'm going to film those ones. We might just take them out sort of one at a time. But see you next time.